You wondered what the difference between red and white blood cells is? Well, you're about to find out. Our blood is a fascinating substance, far more than just a red liquid flowing through our veins. It's a bustling highway of life, carrying crucial elements to every corner of our bodies. Among these elements are two primary types of cells that make our blood, and indeed our lives, possible: the red blood cells and the white blood cells. Each type plays a unique role in supporting our health and well-being, yet they are as different as night and day. From their color to their function, from their size to their lifespan, red and white blood cells are distinct entities, each with its own story to tell. Now that we know what types of cells are in our blood, let's dive deeper into their distinctive features. First, we'll take a look at red blood cells. These little powerhouses are the most common type of cell in our blood, and they have one very important job: to transport oxygen from our lungs to every cell in our body. Imagine them as tiny, round buses carrying precious cargo on a non-stop journey through the highways and byways of our circulatory system. But how do they manage to carry this oxygen? The answer lies in a special protein called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin has an exceptional ability to bind with oxygen when it passes through the lungs. Once bound, it's a road trip across the body, delivering this vital element to every cell that needs it. And the journey doesn't end there. After dropping off the oxygen, hemoglobin picks up carbon dioxide, a waste product, and brings it back to the lungs where it's exhaled. So, in essence, red blood cells act like delivery trucks, supplying oxygen to every part of the body. Now that we have a grasp on red blood cells, what about white blood cells? Let's delve into the fascinating world of these microscopic defenders. White blood cells, also known as leukocytes, are our body's brave warriors, constantly on the front line, battling against bacteria, viruses, and any germs that dare to invade our body. They perform this heroic task in a multitude of ways. Some white blood cells, for instance, act like Pac-Man, engulfing and digesting these harmful foreign particles. Others, like the lymphocytes, produce antibodies, which are like tiny flags that mark the invaders for destruction. White blood cells are a vital part of our immune system, always vigilant and ready to spring into action. They are produced in the bone marrow and are found throughout the body, including in our blood and lymphatic system. In a nutshell, white blood cells are like the body's soldiers, battling any foreign invaders to keep us healthy. As we have seen, red and white blood cells, though part of the same blood family, have very different roles. Red blood cells, with their life-giving oxygen transport, are like the couriers of our body. They race through our veins and arteries, ensuring that every organ, every tissue, gets its necessary supply of oxygen. Without them, we wouldn't be able to live, to breathe, to move. On the other hand, white blood cells are our body's vigilant guardians. They patrol the bloodstream, always on the lookout for harmful intruders. When they find them, they either engulf them or produce antibodies, protecting us from illness and disease. Both red and white blood cells are crucial for our survival. They work together, each with their specific role, to ensure our body functions as it should. So next time you think about blood, remember it's not just a red liquid, but a complex system with each cell playing its part to keep us alive and healthy. Before we wrap up, we have a small request. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the fascinating world within us, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. By subscribing, you'll get notified every time we post a new video. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join our community of curious minds. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep learning, keep growing.